Hi there, Stan, the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, licensed in all 50 states and Puerto Rico. Today's question is a good one, but a dangerous one. How to buy an annuity. I'm going to add to that, how to buy an annuity without making a mistake. Because in chapter 2 of your life, there are no mulligans. That's a golf analogy for no do-overs. You know, hit it in the lake, you can't, in competition, you can't say, well, let me hit another one. You can't make mistakes. So when you buy an annuity, you have to do a few things before you pull the trigger, and I'll tell you what those things are after this. So when you're considering buying an annuity, you have to solve for something. First of all, never buy an annuity for growth or potential or hypotheticals or theoreticals. You buy annuities, and there's many types, for contractual guarantees. The acronym is PIL. P stands for principal protection. I stands for income for life. L stands for legacy. The other L stands for long-term care. That's it. That's what they solve for. Now, the two questions that we ask, what do you want the money to contractually do? And when do you want those contractual guarantees to start? That determines A, if you need an annuity, and B, if you do, which type is going to provide the highest contractual guarantee. At our site, you can run the quotes yourself, or you can have us do that for you. We're going to quote all carriers for the highest contractual guarantee. So what do you want to solve for? Buying the annuity is the easiest part. You know, my firm, biggest direct-to-consumer site on the planet, licensed in all 50 states and Puerto Rico. You can run quotes 24/7, 365. You can download 6 owner's manuals for free. You can schedule a call. You can demand to talk to me. You can email me personally, stan@theannuityman.com. We want you as a client. But we only want you as a client if you define to us and tell us and understand what you're trying to solve for. You just don't go buy an annuity. You already own one, Social Security, which is the best inflation annuity on the planet. If you have a pension, that's another annuity. So the question is, do you need lifetime income? Or you just want to protect the principal? You want some legacy in there for the beneficiaries? Or do you need long-term care? There's not one product that does it all, even though you will be told that there are. There are not. When you're looking to buy an annuity, you need to put your IQ cap on. When you're looking to buy an annuity, you need to put your defenses up. You need to put the filters in place. If it sounds too good to be true, it is every single time without exceptions. If you buy annuities for growth, you're going to be disappointed vast majority of the time. If you need growth, then do the markets, man. I mean, you don't need annuities. I know the annuity industry is obsessed with that side. They're losing it. They're missing the plot. They're making one of the biggest marketing blunders in corporate history. What am I talking about? Annuities are the only product category that can produce, back up, and guarantee lifetime income. That sounds pretty good, right? You like your Social Security, don't you? But no, the annuity industry focuses on that. How do you buy an annuity? You buy it for the contractual guarantees. You buy it for what it will do, not what it might do. If the industry would just focus on that, the industry would triple. We have 15,000 baby boomers turning 65 every single day. They're not looking for rah-rah growth. They're not looking for the next hot stock. They're looking for lifestyle and to live their life. They're looking for guarantees. They're looking for principal protection. They're looking for lifetime income. They're not looking for hypotheticals, theoreticals. How do you buy an annuity? When do you buy an annuity? First of all, the when part, when do you buy an annuity, is when you need to solve for the contractual guarantees. Remember the two questions, what do you want the money to contractually do? When do you want those contractual guarantees to start? At the time of this taping, we are as technology driven as anybody on the planet, more, and going in that direction. But currently, AI means actual individual. You need a licensed human on the phone with you at the very end to do the application, etc. Everyone in my office at the Las Vegas headquarters licensed in all 50 states, but not on commission. We're open 12 hours a day, Monday through Friday. We're open 8 hours on Saturday. Do the math, that's 68 hours. We're the only ones. We work around you. My team's incentive is to help you and get things across the finish line and do the right thing. That's their incentive. There's no commission incentive. And everyone's under one roof working as a collective on your case to get it done. How do you buy an annuity? You choose someone that's going to tell you the truth. That's me. I'm going to tell you right now, that's me. I'm the walking middle finger of annuity truth. I say that proudly. I was introduced one time at a speaking event. Someone said, here comes the walking middle finger of annuity truth. And I said, you're damn right I am. The industry needs it. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. So how do you buy an annuity? You buy it for the contractual guarantees. How do you buy an annuity? You find someone you trust. Hopefully it's us. Hopefully we're in the conversation, the competition for that. How do you buy an annuity? You don't listen to hypotheticals and theoreticals and non-guaranteed returns. How do you buy an annuity? If it sounds too good to be true, it is every single time. Every single time. Do me a favor, one last thing. I did a video on inflation and how annuities factually and contractually solve for inflation. Not the fluff, not the sales pitch, not the steak dinner seminar crap. Real stuff. Me doing it for 30 years, knowing what I'm doing. You need to know it too so you can prepare for it. So watch that video. And I'm doing these videos one a day, 7 days a week. We shoot them in batches. You know, that's sometimes you see me dragging a little bit. That's because we're at some high number. But I'm here to educate and edutain and get you up to speed so you don't make a mistake. My name is Stan the Annuity Man. See you next time.